heat it up here. We're about 12 and a half minutes until tip-off. Before there's going to be some ceremonies presented here at Horton School for the announcement of the rosters and some hardware to give out. So stick around. We got Nick Vino. Give you the details.
And we have Ella Sanford. Sadie Simmons, number 12. Anna Ross, number 11. And we have Yasmin Kidi. Number 8, Megan McLean. Number 3, Min Wyman. Number 9, Mika Tudor. Number 5, Madison Bent. And number 6, Maya Moore. Okay, for our black team, we have number 2, Isabel McDonald. Number 5, Sadie Baker. Number 3, Lauren Bentley. Number 4, Taylor Stewart. Number 11, Abigail Vino. Anna Murphy was not able to make it today, but we want to recognize her as also. We have number 9, Ireland Mooney. Number 10, Brooke Dickey. Also not able to attend today, had to go back to Italy, Francesca Marcoux. And we have number 7, Natalia Shaw. Number 8, Lena Clancy. And number 6, Autumn Currilla. And coaching our purple team today, we have Ann Doggett. And for our black team, we have coaching Jeremy Smith. And Colleen. Okay, so we have some major awards to give out for Division 1, Division 2 girls this year in the Western region. So for our Rookie of the Year, for D1, we have Mahalia Phillip. For D2, we have Nevaeh Parsons. Defensive Player of the Year for D1, we have Yasmin Kidi. And our Defensive Player of the Year for D2, we have Megan McLean. MVP this year, we we have Isabel McDonald. And our D2 MVP, we have Lauren Benton. D1 Coach of the Year, we have Jeremy Skidmore. Okay, and for our Coach of the Year, for D2, he was not able to make it today. We have Keith Nickerson. Okay, now in about 7 minutes remaining for warm-up, and then we'll get the game started, okay?
All right, welcome here. We're at the Western Region Valley All-Star Game. We're here with Division II MVP Lauren Bentley of the NECEC Titans. Congratulations, Lauren. This Courtside Report, Valley Barber, brought to you by. Talk about the season you had and at NECEC and what led to the MVP season.
I think we had a really great season. I think from the start it was a good feel. I think we all felt like this is going to be a good season with everything, and I think we just played as a team throughout. And yeah, I think that's just really helped me become MVP.
Awesome. Well, let's talk about today. So, we got the All-Star Game about to tip off here in 4.5 minutes or so. What does it mean to you to get to play, another time for the end of the year to kind of cap it off with a bunch of people that you competed against all year long?
Yeah, it's really nice to play with some of the girls that I was competing against this year, and I think that we'll have a really good game, and hopefully that we come out with a win.
Okay, let's talk about the win quickly. What's it going to take for the black team to beat the purple team today at Horton?
I think we need to be shooting well, and I think we need to push the ball down the court.
Awesome. Well, that's our MVP for D2. We'll see her on the court here in a couple of minutes. Lauren Bentley, congratulations. Good luck today.
Thank you.
All right, that's been the Players Spotlight brought to you by Valley Barber. We got tip-off here in 4 minutes. Western Valley All-Star Game. All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 2026 Western Region All-Star Game right here at Horton High School in beautiful Greenwich, Nova Scotia. It's Kevin and Kier. We're the Duffies bringing you live action brought to you by Maritime Athletic Profiles. Joe's Food Emporium presenting sponsor, and it's going to be a fun game. So we got the lineups, Kiera, for the black team and the gold team. What are we looking for here? What's the feeling a player has before an all-star game?
Well, it's just a fun opportunity to get back on the court. It's been a long season for these teams, right? They've been competing with their groups for a while now, months and months. They've had a whole season, and this is really a celebration. It's just an opportunity to play amongst your peers, amongst, different teammates that you're newly going to have today, and it's a whole different feel. It's just a fun environment, and it's a celebration. It's a celebration of a great season and showcasing and highlighting, parents, fans, coaches, players all coming together to celebrate a great season.
And speaking of showcase, you get a look at the team black here, led by, of course, number 2, Isabel McDonald, the MVP of Division I, the local commit going to Acadia next year. That's number 2 on the black team there in the red shoes, so she'll certainly be a big factor in the game today. Other starters are number 5, Sadie Baker out of Parkview. We have number 8, Lena Clancy, Forest Heights. Number 4, Taylor Stewart out of Barrington. And then the other MVP for D2, we just did a player spotlight on her, brought to you by the Valley Barber. That was number 3, Lauren Bentley. That's the black team. And now you're going to see 2 Hortons jumping off. Eva O'Brien, number 10. We'll get to the starters for purple here as we're underway in Wolfville. Thanks for joining us here. It's the 2026 All-Star Game. That was McDonald right to it against her teammate, O'Brien. That's quickly ahead to Yasmin Hadid, number 2. She was just recognized as the Defensive Player of the Year for Division I. And Bentley off to the races with a steal. Here's McDonald. Fired by Stewart, and that's just off the mark. And opening the scoring is the MVP, Lauren Bentley.
Just a nice move there. She was assertive on the defensive end. Last play, got herself a layup down this end. Doing it all to start.
Scrambling play finds Bentley, and she's off to the races. Here brings it across the timeline for the black team. McDonald. She'll get the screen. Shots up and partially blocked. And McDonald strong on the layup. Here comes Hadid, the Yarmouth product here and Defensive Player of the Year. What? Too loud. And purple's going to get to the free throw line. That's number 1, Charlotte Talbot. Parkview. Speaking of Parkview, it's Jeremy Skidmore, who was the Coach of the Year for the D1 side. He's in charge of the black team today. The head coach at Parkview had a great season there with his team. And Doggett out of Liverpool is the head coach for the purple team. Splits the pair, does Talbot. Quickly the other way is the black team, and Eva O'Brien is going to pick up the foul.
Yeah, great contest. Good job getting back on defense. O'Brien had a nice look at a block, but got some contact on the arm there. Sends Stewart to the line.
Stewart made good on the first. Early going here in the 2026 Western Region All-Star Game. Nice little find underneath. That was D'Amica Tudor to number 5, Madison Bent. And quickly the other way again. The black team is certainly aggressive in transition. Hadid. Ball's moving now for purple. D'Amica Tudor loses the handle. And Clancy came away with it. Here's Bentley to McDonald. McDonald cut off. Deep shot off the mark. Hadid with another rebound and pushes herself. And that's going to be another turnover for the purple team, struggling to get organized on offense, and that's typical in an all-star game. You know, you've never played with any of these people before. You're like, what's going on?
Well, that's the thing. You're used to your same systems all year. You work on that so much as a team. What are we doing? And then it's as beautiful layup there, McDonald, showing how well she's going to do at the U Sport level. But you're used to these systems, right? You practice that all year, and then all of a sudden you're with, 4 new teammates on the court. So kudos to both of these teams doing a good job in offensive transition. They're starting to look to just push the ball and kind of get up the court quickly.
And that's going to be a foul committed by Talbot. And black will go back to the line. It's Lena Clancy, who's been one of those instigators, Kiera, as you mentioned, out in transition.
Yeah, she had a nice steal a couple possessions ago, really anticipated it well. She's brought a lot of energy and part of that offensive transition for this black team.
So it's 5-3 on the early going. As Clancy will split the pair. Nice little crowd on hand. Of course, it'll be girls followed by a boys game. In the Western region here, All-Star game. D'Amica Tudor. And that one's partially blocked. And Bentley's got it. Head on a swivel.
Ooh.
McDonald for three. You betcha. Isabel McDonald. The first three-point field goal made.
Beautiful shot, just totally effortless. Did you see that crossover by Bentley? That was, she just stopped on a dime, went middle, found her teammate McDonald behind her. Nice possession.
That pass just off the mark. Intended target was O'Brien down low. O'Brien, the natural lefty. Big news out of her camp here this week. Had a commit to Acadia University as Clancy unchecked. Woo! Goes right down Main Street with the left. Back to O'Brien, the local commit going to Acadia. They announced that the other day, joining Coach Harvey's squad, and her teammate, Isabel McDonald. Nice pickup on both sides. Here's Yasmin. Little scoop shot with the shot clock winding down, and rebounds out, fouled. And that's going to send Madison Bent to the free throw line. Bent out of Forest Heights.
Next one, Maddie.
It's all black here in the early going, 11-3, but game of runs typically.
And Purple, we can't forget, has got 2 Defensive Player of the Years, right? And McLean and Hadib. So they're looking to get organized defensively, and I bet they will with those 2 incredible players there.
As you see, Coach Doggett makes the first move, and Skidmore falls. There's going to be a wholesale sub coming up next on both sides. As that shot was long, and it's scooped up by Talbot. Talbot, the point guard out of Parkview. Stolen by Bentley again, and she's off to the races. Little hesitation, bounces off to McDonald. McDonald, another three, just back rimmed it. Nice rebound by Bent. Here's O'Brien. And that one's blocked by Clancy. And McDonald again. Bentley for three. You got it. Lauren Bentley from distance leads 11.
It's been a combination of Bentley, McDonald, Clancy. Really strong so far for this black team.
O'Brien with it now. And that's going to be last touch by Purple. And as aforementioned, we got 10 new players coming in as the first 10. Always a little nerve-wracking. Tough start for the first shift of an all-star game. But you get a little bit of blood pumping, and you realize it's just basketball again.
Exactly.
And we got 10 new players here. And black team. That one's a nice steal by the Defensive Player of the Year, Megan McLean. And she gets downhill. And a couple misses near the basket for Purple, but good start for this second unit defensively. Distance off the mark. That was Abigail Vino, number 11. And here she is again, Megan McLean. Going to run the point here to start for the purple team's second unit. McLean guarded by Autumn Gerlach. nice little jumper there in the corner, and that's Win Why Not.
Just felt like what they needed. Just a beautiful, soft shot. Push it up to 5 just to get out of that slump where they were kind of stuck at that 3 number.
Another steal here for Purple, and they're going to try to get going, but turn right back over to Gerlach. Gerlach drives in, contact at the rim, and she's going to go to the free throw line. Sadie Simmons out of Barrington is going to pick up the foul.
Just a great take, solid, allowed herself to absorb the contact. Beautiful shot from the free throw line too. Just a pure looking shot.
Yeah, she's a big-time shooter, this Autumn Gerlach. You leave her open from distance, and she makes you pay more often than not. Now, the second unit seems like they had the benefit of just watching the first little bit go in. They came out a little more, ready to play and excited out there. And that's an one underneath. Tough hoop. Maya Moore out of Middleton. And the purple team surging here.
Let's see it again as Moore's rebound. She's just right place, right time. Lots of contact, 1 up against 2. And gets it to go. Good for purple on a little bit of a run here.
They've cut into the double-digit lead, down to 7. First quarter action here, the 2026 Western Region All-Star Game. Gerlach, she'll fire. It's off the mark. Gets her own rebound, though. And Purple comes up with another steal. Here's Ella Sanford out of Neckek. She'll push ahead. That's a 3-ball from Win Why Not. Rebound by McLean. Taken away by Black. 2-on-1 develops. And 1 right back at you. That's Natalia Shaw.
Just a textbook transition. Look at this 2-on-1. What a beautiful, beautiful layup. Not easy. Defense did well there to take away an easy angle. But she got the bucket.
Yeah, big time finish there from Shaw. Lead back up to 9. Oh, another big time finish. Who's this? Maya Moore again? Number 6.
Yep. She's had a huge impact on this game. Just so athletic, getting up and down easily. And a beautiful finish.
5 of Purple's last 5. Oh, Shaw, that was a good look from distance. Just back rimmed it. McLean runs into Gerlach. Moore's got it again. Hey, another nice find underneath. Tough angle, though, for Moore, and she's just off the mark. Good ball movement from Purple. Shaw turns the corner. She's going to get fouled. That's Win Why Not will pick it up.
So athletic. Watch this off the bounce going left. Shaw just, you just never know when she's going to go up with the basketball, so makes it so tough on the defense. Great driver.
And she sparked the offense here, had that and 1 in transition, gets to the free throw line. We got a little back and forth battle going here. Back to an 8-point lead. 1:10 left. Oh, beautiful pass. That's Maya Moore on the dish to Why Not. And she makes no mistake. Huge bucket here late in the first.
Exactly the spark that Purple needed. They are really grooving now.
Answer? Short. Why Not rebounds quickly to McLean. And she elects to slow it up. Couple possessions left here. Sadie from deep. That was Sadie Simmons, and that's just off the mark and turned over, and the ball's right in your kitchen here. The tripod took a beating and withstand the punch.
Shout out Maritime.
Yeah. Didn't buy that at Dollarama. Foul here by Shaw out on the open floor. They're 4, so it's going to be sideline out of bounds. Ref's just trying to even up the score here in the All-Star game, trying to even up the fouls. Veteran officiating. Why not? Splits the 2. Oh, can't get the roll. Moore gets the rebound. She's fouled and go back to the free throw line. Maya Moore has been the player here for Purple.
She just has a nose for the basketball. She's in near the rim. She's in the paint. She's all around it. She's trying to get over board. She's getting putbacks. Really ready for her opportunity.
It's back down to a 2-possession game all of a sudden as Moore cuts it to 4. And we're about down the wire here. Shaw will push it ahead. Gerlach for 3 at the buzzer. And it's going to be the end of the first quarter. Black leads it 18-14. You're watching the 2026 Western Region All-Star Game brought to you by Joe's Food Emporium. Brought to you by Supplement King, the Valley Barber, Annapolis County Athletics, and Anchors Up Ventures, Ltd. But let's talk about a Valley treasure, Kiera.
Oh.
And that is Joe's Scottskins.
No, there's nothing like it. If you get the layered cheese, you don't even have to get the layered cheese.
You need the layered cheese.
Well, I argue it's a bonus with the layered cheese, but, I mean, it's just divine without it, just as is. But if you get the layered cheese, you get the bacon, you get the full. Don't short yourself on the Scottskins.
Over under
Incredible.
7 different herbs and spices on those potatoes.
Oh, it's like somehow baked in. It's just crispy, never soggy. It's got everything you need. It's just got that nice crisp, a true potato. Actually, when I came to Acadia on my recruiting trip, Abby Dunker, I'll never forget it, and the crew.
Shout out Abby.
Shout out Abby. Just had an amazing time, and that's exactly, they said, this is a Valley treasure. You're going here. It's basically like being screeched in Newfoundland.
Right.
It's the Valley equivalent. You got to try the Scottskins. You got to have them.
Well, thanks, first of all, for Joe's Food Emporium to be a presenting sponsor here. But thanks mostly for creating the Scottskin.
No. And everything they do in the community. They are just truly a community staple, always contributing. And, that's the spot. They've created that community and that environment that's where you go to celebrate. That's where the Axemen went, after their championship.
They opened it up for them on the Sunday night.
Pretty
to celebrate
special.
their AUS championship, a staple in the community. Joe's Food Emporium. Check it out, Main Street, Wolfville. There's Maya Moore as we're off and running here in the second quarter. And it was all black until Maya Moore checked into the game for Purple and brought them right back to a 2-possession game. And we certainly have a ball game on our hands. That's McDonald. Long rebound. Tudor comes up with it. And that's turned over. Bentley. Ooh, nice little floater in the lane. That's number 4, Taylor Stewart. And I thought Bentley was the protagonist for Black there in that first quarter. She was the one that kind of got them going early.
Yep. No question about it.
That one's stolen. And, ooh, what a nice finish. Left hand.
Sadie Baker. Come on.
With the Defensive Player of the Year chasing you down nonetheless.
We got a battle. The All-Stars.
Tudor turns the corner, just off the mark, gets her own rebound. And Demeeker Tudor gets on the board. And cuts it to 6. Whoops, a little transition again. And that was Black all day in the first corner. Lena Clancy from Isabel McDonald.
And you mentioned Bentley as a key factor. I thought Clancy as well in that first stretch by Black was a key piece to their success.
Absolutely. That one's stolen again by Bentley, and she's off to the races. Ball comes free. And back to Purple. Maddie Bent off the mark, rebounded by Talbot. And now McDonald has it against her teammate O'Brien. Another turnover. That's Talbot getting back in transition. Talbot settles up. Moore.
Ooh, between the legs just for fun?
And Moore lost the handle. Really impressed, though, with Maya Moore. Oh, that was, that was Hadid. Yeah, she's very good.
Yep, so just long, athletic, under control, and a ton of basketball skill.
Only in grade 11, too, is Hadid. So,
you're kidding.
Yeah. Just a youngster here.
Wow.
That was, for the black team, number 4, Taylor Stewart, I believe, the little midi. And the lead's back up to 10. Here's Hadid. Oh, nice find down low. And just couldn't handle the pass. That was Madison Bent. But another good play from Yasmin Hadid.
She is a serious baller.
Yeah, she's very good.
Like, really, eyes up to be dribbling with that level of skill. How she fired that pass off so quick, she's very impressive.
Well, even when you just saw the game at the start, as Bentley is short on that one, Talbot comes up with it. When they were just lined up and they called her name and she stepped out, you're like, oh, she's definitely a basketball player.
Oh, no,
like
exactly.
Just that eyeball test as
Yep.
O'Brien cleans up the trash and finishes with her natural left, back to 8. But Hadid just a basketball body, looks like a good athlete, and plays like one, too.
Yeah, a ton of skill as well, which by grade 11 to have this much skill developed is really impressive.
That's McDonald going to get fouled. She had great deep post position. You get a look at it there.
Yep. Bentley did a good job there to find her down low.
So 26-18. 27 now with that made free throw. Good rebound there from Talbot and evades the defense. Stolen by Stewart. And it will go to Black. Here's Bentley. Inside. Oh, nice defense there again by Hadid, and then O'Brien comes up with it. Here's Purple. Tudor for 3. Just off the mark. Another nice rebound underneath by Bentley. McDonald aggressively downhill. Oh, just off the mark.
The athleticism, she just turned on the jets right there. Just after half court, you saw, a few strides and she was there. And that rebound was beautiful too. Got her own rebound. Really strong athlete is McDonald.
Yeah, it would look like a competitive take. Like she's
Yeah,
like I'm going at this here.
Yeah, exactly. And to come back middle as she started her steps, she didn't commit to that going that baseline. She came back middle, almost finished it. That's a U Sport move.
McDonald finds the cutting Bentley. Oh, nice finish high off the glass from Lauren Bentley.
The McDonald-Bentley connection, they got it going on right now.
Yeah, they've pushed it back to 11 here for Black. 11 was their largest lead in that first quarter. Tudor for 3, and you betcha. D'Amica Tudor from downtown and a timely bucket.
All the way from Digby, if you will. She hit that from well beyond the arc.
McDonald tried to answer, just rimmed out. And we're going to have the second shift coming in here. It doesn't look like the coach has made any changes, so that's where it comes, the all-star strategy as a coach.
Okay, tell us.
What is it?
Oh.
Do you want to balance your lineups? In the first half, balance lineups, and then do you change them and then try to figure out who your top 5 are as the game goes on? Are you trying to win? I think you are. These people are competitive, so we'll see how this develops. So far, it was just 2 straight shifts.
Yep.
5 minutes on, 5 minutes off, which you could expect. Everyone's got to get equal opportunity in the first. But then, do you start to decide who's playing better? And do you try to find a lineup for the last 5 minutes of the fourth? As Gerlach shows what she does, and she buries a triple.
And you said it, Kevin, in the first quarter. If she's left open, she's not going to miss many. And there you go.
Good rebound here. It's all black right now.
Well, here's the purple line that did really well in the first quarter. So,
yeah, this is it. But Gerlach opened the scoring with the 3, so pumped it back to 11. But this was the lineup for purple in particular. That one's just off the mark. That was Ella Sanford, her first attempt at 3. Oh, that one nearly got in. Gerlach's got it. And that's on the pass. It was Brooke Dickey, their Liverpool product.
Get a second look at that foul. Yep, lots of contact there. Smart, just to know you're right by the basket. Go up with it. You've got the contact. Beautiful is Ireland Mooney. What a shot.
Nice for 2. So 3 minutes left in the half. Stick around. We'll also have a coach's corner here at halftime. That's brought to you by Supplement King.
Get your creatine.
That's it.
Get on it. Brain health,
Huge.
clarity.
Massive. Experts there at Supplement King. They'll guide you right through it.
Yeah, whatever you need. Protein's in nowadays. It's
yeah, you got to get your
Supplement
protein.
King.
Gerlach, another 3 on the driving kick from Shaw. Just off the mark, a good rebound. Sanford's with it now. She'll quickly push ahead, and that was going to be a tight passing window. Why not the intended target?
But that's a good system for Purple to get into, is kind of pushing that offensive transition and see what you can get going downhill.
Opportunity here again for Sanford. She's got McLean with her. She'll find her, and just off the mark. She got fouled by Abigail Vino.
Watch this. She has a short window. Very short did Sanford have to know that player on her right was coming through and just going to start to get ahead of her, as McLean did so well in transition to run that lane.
And McLean, the 2025-26 Defensive Player of the Year in Division II this year. She goes 1 for 2 out of Central Kings. Had a nice season, coached by Les Berry. And another turnover here, steal. Sanford's with it, 4-on-2 developing. McLean, and yeah, she's going to get fouled by Gerlach.
I'm seeing double here. We're seeing repeats. Look at this connection. The Sanford-McLean duo in transition here. Watch out. They're doing well and getting to the line.
Yeah.
More opportunities. And slowing the game down a little bit, giving yourself, more possessions if you're Purple to try to chink away at this thing before halftime.
Yeah, you want to keep it within 10 if you can here going into halftime. 2 minutes left, and the defense for Purple is locked in right now. Shaw to Dickey, and that's going to be a foul from behind on number 3. Why not? Sending Brooke to the free throw line. Sorry, I'm blowing right through your replays there, Kiera.
That's okay. Just stay impatient with it. You'll lose steam at some point. I'm just kidding.
Never! I will never lose steam. You got to cut me off.
No.
Oh.
No, you're the expert voice here. We're just trying to settle into this All-Star game. It's so much fun. I'm enjoying it. It's great basketball. Great. It's so impressive that these girls really have. This is not their team throughout the year, and they've really started to gel together so well. It's just fun to see Such Valley talent.
Maya
Speaking
Moore
of, Maya Moore.
from deep cuts it to 8. Oh, yeah, you can just see the competitiveness just starting to ratchet up.
Yeah.
As they'll go back to the free throw line. I think that's going to be Dickey going back to the free throw line.
I was gonna cut you off, but it was a great take. She was going right, contact was there, and she's had a couple nice takes. Just got to the line, not 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
So she's feeling the inside presence right now. Continue.
Yeah, thank you, because my compulsory behavior. I need to get this out. But no, another. Oh, board. Good battle. Sanford's had her fingerprints here on this second half, getting a couple steals and pushing in transition. Moore to McLean. Sanford? Oh, just off the mark. Definitely has that range is Ella Sanford, the senior out of Neckek. That's going to be knocked out. Stay here with Black.
And that's your defensive player of the year.
Who?
Getting her hands in the cookie jar. She had a nice swatted that one away.
Under a minute to play. Gerlach for 3. Nice rebound again by Sanford, and she'll get it to McLean. 45 seconds left. Sanford surveys.
Look at the movement off the ball. Very impressive for a group that doesn't play together. Like, they're just playing on a string. They're keeping their spacing. They're moving well off the ball, not just staring. What's what All-Star going to do when,
Yeah.
they're moving. They're playing together.
We had a travel called on Shaw here. She tried to slither her way through. And a big stop there for Purple. They can hold here. 24.1 left, 24 on the shot clock. And we'll head into the halftime. And let's see if they can get it to 2 possessions. A 3 would do it for Purple. Moore to Simmons. 4 seconds left. 3. Oh, and that's out of bounds with half a second left. So here, I'm going to go get the coach, so you're going to have to stay here and keep everyone interested.
Well,
So
we'll see.
we could also run to a quick little ad. This is the Joe's Food Emporium 2026 Western Region All-Star Game. We'll be right back with the Coach's Corner, brought to you by Supplement King.
How's it going?
All right, we're here with the head coach of the black team, Jeremy Skidmore, also your coach of the year for Division I. Congratulations on that. We'll get to that in a second, but let's talk about this game, 36-27. What led to the 8-point advantage here?
Geez, I'm not sure. It's definitely not the coaching today, that's for sure. We're just having some fun. Told the girls this is your day to get some recognition that you deserve. Let's just go out, push the ball, open shot's a good shot, let it fly, and that's what we're going with.
Awesome. So I saw, you kind of went 2 shifts there. It was, is that going to be the strategy? How much of the competitiveness of a coach is going to come into this thing as you get down the stretch of this?
Oh, I'm a competitive guy, but I think we're going to keep it 5-on-5 off. I got blessed today, coach's dream, 10 girls, all-star game. We'll go 5-on-5 off. The girls will get the job done, I'm confident.
Awesome. Let's talk about your season. So, coach of the year, had a great season with your team. What's it been like kind of building it down there in Parkview and the group that you got? Talk about your team.
Yeah, I mean, I'm super fortunate. A lot of the kids that I have at Parkview this year, kids that I've coached through junior high and through club ball. Being able to go back to my old high school and give back a bit has been huge for me. And just being able to see the success of the kids. I always tell the kids, yes, I won an award today, but this is our award. The 13 girls, Colleen, my awesome assistant, and Stu, who's not here today, they're all a part of that. And it's just about building a culture, family, and starting to put Parkview on the map a little bit.
Awesome, and you're certainly doing that, Coach. Talk about this year, this All-Star, just as an event, as an opportunity. You talked about it, it's back now. Yeah. How important is it for this region and for the players? Talk about that a bit.
It's super important. The Metro League All-Stars game is always a hit every year. I was fortunate enough to be a part of that years ago and saw just how successful it is, the recognition the kids get, and that's what it's all about. And I'm so happy that they brought this one back. I think last year was the first year. To be able to give kids an opportunity outside Metro to get the recognition they deserve, to get to play a bit, and get the opportunity to be on the TV and just be notified and recognized for that.
Awesome. Well, here we go. We got an 8-point lead. It's going to be up to the coach here to finish this off. We got our 2025-26 Coach of the Year, Jeremy Skidmore. Good luck second half.
Thanks so much.
All right. All right, we had our Coach's Corner. That was Jeremy Skidmore, brought to you by Supplement King. Stick around right back here. 8-point lead. Let's see if they can get it done. The black team. Region All-Star Game presented by Joe's Food Emporium. Second half underway. It was Shaw gets fouled on the 3. Yeah, she came out aggressive to start. That's going to be Why Not picking it up. So it was Maya Moore has a game-high 11 points, Kiera, for Team Purple. And that was obvious. We mentioned her quite a bit. We're going to see if we can get her on the broadcast here after her shift to give a courtside report brought to you by the Valley Barber. So that'll be Maya Moore. We'll hopefully grab her. That'll be a fun little segment as Shaw makes good on him. It's Lauren Bentley for the black team. She has a team-high 7. And the lead is 11. Stay here with the purple team and Maya Moore to check it in. Good basketball name too, Maya Moore, the great Maya Moore played at UConn. Remember that name?
Okay.
Unbelievable player.
Wow. Well,
yeah, so she's got it.
It's destined to be.
Her parents knew. Oh, nice little take there, Megan McLean. She's been a spark for the purple team.
Yeah, McLean's been playing really well. Obviously, Defensive Player of the Year for Division II, but also just in great spots offensively.
Yeah.
She's just moving really well off the ball, bringing the ball up, as you see right here. She's kind of has her paws all over all kinds of different aspects of this game.
Just had those 2 finishes in transition, yeah, and good space. Here's Sanford. Shot clock down. Purple, I'm not sure, is aware. They got to get busy. Sanford, unaware, and that's going to be a shot clock violation.
Nothing like it. The surprise shot clock violation. When you're on the bench, you feel so bad, like, oh, I didn't see that one coming, but it'll sneak up on you once a game.
Yeah, exactly. What's your excuse as a player on the bench?
We were in a conversation about
Nice. We were talking about transition defense, actually.
So into this conversation, and it was relevant to the game.
Yeah.
I promise you.
It was about boxing out.
It was getting the elbows out.
That was great.
And no, I don't know.
That's great on your feet. Think that, because what do you say as a coach to that? Like, we were talking about the game. Okay,
well, your job is this. Okay.
Well, geez, I can't do everything. Coach.
Where were you, coach?
Yeah, where were you? Your job is to remind us to do our job before we have to do it. You didn't that time, did you?
That'll fly in middle school and high school, but
Why Not for 3? Off the mark. And a good rebound there from Vino. And she'll push ahead. And McLean, speaking of being alert on the bench, that was Lena Clancy had to dip, dodge, duck, and dive
good
away
reflexes.
from that. Shot for 3. Good ball flight on it.
Gave it a chance.
Definitely. Here's more. Stripped by Shaw. Shaw chased by McLean. That's just off the mark, and Gerlach's going to get fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, good pickup by Gerlach. I love the push by Shaw, though. She's just really all over this game. A few really nice 3-ball attempts, and just really getting the ball moving. And it looks like she's just such a competitive player. This is my first honor to watch most of these girls play, but just first impressions is she just really is competitive and wants to win this game.
Oh, yeah, tuned in every possession. McLean, she's cut off by Gerlach. Nice take and blocked by Dickey. And here comes Shaw again. Shaw, Gerlach sets her feet and fires. Off the mark, and McLean's got it. Oh, nice push. McLean to Why Not? And she converts.
McLean, great court vision. right up to why not. What a beautiful finish.
Shaw gets into some trouble. Moore scoops it up, and she's off to the races. And it's going to get a travel violation. The ball just kind of hopped on her there.
Shout out to our incredible referees, too, amongst the whole league and this game. And just, you know, keeping the game clean. You don't notice them. Just very impressive group, and you know it's been a big season, and just all the organizers of this league and the volunteers, the schools, really putting together a great league. And you know you love to see lots of basketball opportunities in the province, and especially down this way in the valley. This is the second year running of this All-Star. So it was kind of a yearly thing, and then last year they really got it up and going again and really committed to, let's try to really get a valley highlight, of these All-Stars every year. Look at this on full display.
Maya Moore to McLean, 2 more for purple. Yeah, and you heard Coach Skidmore talk about that and the importance of it, and the value it has, and what it means to the area. So important. It's great. A great opportunity for them to get on a broadcast as well for, friends and family and fans to get to watch these top players go toe-to-toe. So 42-33. Purple trying to stay in reach. And there's Moore. She's been a big factor. Again, she had a game-high 11 in that first half. McLean drives, finds Moore. She's trying to add to it, just off the mark, and a good rebound from Dickey.
That's good basketball, though. Both ends, they're just really settling into it. And watch the movement off the ball this possession. Watch how the players are on a string. Look at the spacing right here, allowing that opportunity for the drive as Dickey gets to the line. Look at all the space going right, though. And she's got her teammate in Vino there, but she knew she had the lane.
So it'll be Brooke Dickey. She's gotten to the free throw line a couple of times today. Missed on that one. We are going to try to get a courtside report here, and that's going to be with Maya Moore. We'll see if we can get her on the broadcast after her shift.
Yep.
That's always the worst, though, when you're just out of breath and then you feel nervous. So we'll try to settle her in, see what she wants to do. But that's what we hope to get on the broadcast for a little courtside report. Brought to you by the Valley Barber. We got to talk to Lauren Bentley before the game. There's Moore, just off the mark. Ball's out. Shaw, drive, kick, Gerlach, good look, and makes it count. Autumn Gerlach.
And that's Valley All-Stars on display right there. Shaw, an incredible drive and kick, and just a textbook form. Beautiful swish from Gerlach.
As next whistle, we'll have some substitutions here. As Shaw, pick 6. She goes to the house for 2 more and 15-point lead for the black team. It's a nice block. That's Simmons trying to navigate. She gets caught on the travel. I'll bring it back. I'm going to try to get Maya Moore here. Maybe give her 10 seconds
I was just about to say,
get a breather.
Yep. But you saw a great display of sportsmanship there as Abigail Vino helping up her peer. That's what it's all about. It's just, we're here to have fun. We're here to celebrate you know, it's a competitive game, and you love to see that. It's great basketball, but ultimately, these girls have had such great seasons of their own amongst their teams, kind of rose to the top as leaders, and it's just a great opportunity to celebrate them.
Talbot for 3. All the way from Parkview. Charlotte Talbot. That was a big shot. Purple's going to try to stay attached here. Nice rebound by McDonald underneath. And good rebound there from O'Brien. She pushes ahead. Here's Talbot, little spring in her step. I saw Talbot hop off the bench there. She wanted to get in the game a little second early, so she was ready to play this shift.
Oh, yeah.
And stepped out of bounds, did Hadid. All right, I'm going to go see if I can get Maya here for the last little bit.
All right, let's see if I can. I think so. We're going to try here, folks. Beautiful drive, Bentley. Oh, nice little short corner, McDonald. That's the Bentley-McDonald connection. They've got it going on. 2 very strong all-stars in their own. Deep, what a drive. Got herself to a beautiful angle. Good hustle by Talbot. Keep it in play. And Hadid. She's just such a talent all around. Just has such an eye for the basketball. Good transition offense. Good rebound by O'Brien. That's a big one. They needed that. You felt like Black was going to go back up with it. So big rebound from O'Brien. We've got a courtside report coming up. The ears are warm.
Okay, here we are. We're with Sadie Simmons. This is going to be our courtside report brought to you by the Valley Barber. Sadie, welcome to the broadcast.
Hi.
How are you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah? So Sadie Simmons of Barrington. How are you feeling today?
Excited.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is this your first All-Star game?
Yeah, it is. I was injured last year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's not that left knee, was it?
Yeah, ACL.
Oh, really? So you made your way back. So this is the first time, your first season back after an ACL.
Yeah.
Talk about that process.
Rough.
Yeah.
I don't wish it upon my worst enemy.
Yeah, no, that's a devastating injury. Well, I'm glad to see you back here playing and back in the All-Star game. Talk about your season a little bit. How'd you guys make out down in Barrington?
We did really good, actually. Our girls made it to provincials this year.
Yeah.
First time, I think, for like 30-something years.
Really?
Our girls have never made it. And also first time in history that our senior girls and senior boys team both made it.
Oh, amazing. So what grade are you in?
I'm in grade 12.
So this is it for you. You got to go to provincials in your last
Yeah.
year. Awesome. So what does it mean here to be at Horton getting to play in this All-Star game?
A lot. I mean, it's definitely a big accomplishment from where we were last year. It's exciting for sure.
Amazing. That was Sadie Baker. So do you know some of these players here? Sadie Baker got on the mark there.
Yeah. A few of them we've played against. A lot of these girls are D1.
Yeah.
Barrington's D2, so some we haven't played yet.
That's good. So what's that like, an opportunity to get to play against some of the best players in this region?
Definitely an experience. These girls are really good. I know a lot of them, I think, are going past high school.
Yeah.
I know. I was talking to, I think her name is Charlotte.
Yeah.
Number 1 there. She's playing Horton.
Yeah. Yeah, Charlotte Talbot out of Parkview. Yeah, she had a 3 a little earlier. Yasmin Hadid. Yeah. Oh, that's going to be just off the mark. That was Yasmin Hadid. She's a nice player too out of Yarmouth, only in grade 11. And she couldn't get that shot off before the shot clock. So what has been the message here from the coaches for your team in trying to get the win?
Play hard, and we're not too worried about the score. We're just trying to represent our schools the best we can and put our best out there.
Awesome. That was Isabel McDonald there from number number 2 from Horton on the Black squad. So it's 54-37. Black's really taking control here as McDonald comes down with a defensive rebound. So what are you going to focus on your next shift, Sadie? Oh, she get fouled by her own player. Bodies hit the floor. McDonald's down. She's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. I think it might have been her own player that fouled her, Sadie. It looked like the other Sadie out here, Sadie Baker. Isabel McDonald, she was the MVP of the Division I girls, Horton. They lost in the provincial final. She was a really good player, had a great season.
Yeah, she's crazy good. Good around the post.
Yeah, very aggressive, athletic, strong. She makes good on both free throws. So what are you doing next year, Sadie?
I'm going to Acadia.
Oh, cool.
For sociology.
Amazing. That'll be fun. You got all your grad stuff coming up, too.
Yeah.
There's Eva O'Brien. She gets fouled, and she'll go to the free throw line. So Eva O'Brien will go trying to cut into this lead. All right, well, this has been our courtside report here with Sadie Simmons. Sadie, any shout-outs you want to make before you head back with your team here for the fourth quarter?
It's my nanny's 72nd birthday today.
Today?
She's watching.
Oh,
Happy
well,
birthday, Nanny.
Happy birthday, Nanny. That's Sadie Simmons out of Barrington. Thanks for joining us on the broadcast.
Thank you.
All
Bye.
right, thanks. So that was the courtside report with Sadie Simmons, brought to you by the Valley Barber. Little insight into Sadie. Just happy to be here playing against a bunch of different players. And we got Kiera Duffy back on the broadcast.
What a great interview. What a wonderful player and person. It's just nice to hear from the athletes, eh? It's just, and what an experience that she has been through coming off an ACL injury.
Oh.
An experience that's just too common, and it's, it has a sore spot for me just seeing so many athletes that have to go through it, and good for her out here moving like, nothing happened. And to be able to do that after such an injury is a testament to how much work that she had to put in that off time.
Yeah, an amazing story for her to come back and get to play her grade 12 year. And
yes,
they went to provincials for the first time in a number of years. Barrington, first time the boys and girls both made it to provincials in over 35 years in the same year.
Wow.
So, great story there. 10 seconds left. McDonald has it. She's going to go against O'Brien. Cut off. Oh, nice pass down low. Shot was off, but couldn't get it to go. McDonald. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. That is 57-41. The black team's extended to 16. You're watching the 2026 Western Region All-Star Game, brought to you by Joe's Food Emporium. Here we are, fourth quarter underway. The Western Region All-Star Game is going to be right in front of you here. Oh, McLean going to break up that pass from Shaw, and that's a big start for Purple to try to get back in this thing.
Showing why she's Defensive Player of the Year.
She has been consistent all game long.
Yep.
Shaw for 3. It's going to be off the mark. Ball's tied up. It will go to Purple. So Purple gets a score, then gets a stop. And now looking to try to cut into this lead a little bit more. 10 minutes left. Here's more. That one's stolen by Vino. Shaw, she'll fire it. Yes, sir. From downtown, Natalia Shaw.
Well, we know she's such an athletic driver, a great passer, but she's really shown there the range from beyond the arc. Makes her such a threat off the bounce.
That one's just off the mark from Why Not? Gerlach will get a look. We'll go back to back. No. Good rebound by Moore. Here's Sanford. She'll get the ball screen, rejects it. Kicks to Why Not? A little strong on that. Vino scoops up another rebound. Shaw, she'll fire again. That one's off the mark. McLean's got it. McLean fouled by Gerlach, and she'll go back to the free throw line.
Watch this take, just so strong, so fast up the court, and really does well. Just has really settled into this basketball game and is just competitive on every single play. You can tell there's no 50%, 75% with her. She's in this basketball game. She's here to give 100%. And very impressive has Megan McLean been out of Central Kings.
Yeah, every facet of the game just locked in on every possession.
Yeah.
It's been fun to watch. Dickey, little mid-range jumper, spot up, count it. Lead back to 15. McLean turns the corner. Sanford, little jumper, short. Rebound, Dickey. It's going to be a foul, non-shooting. Natalia Shaw continues to just put a lot of pressure on this game. Like you said, so strong with the ball, getting downhill.
And she just made one from beyond the arc, so that makes closeouts really, you have to close out stronger on her, and we know how strong she is off the bounce, so she's just such a threat.
Why not? Moore with a rebound. That's off the mark. Simmons, she gets an O board, can't get that one to go.
That's what Purple needed, though, just a couple shots closer to the rim, getting some O boards. They're getting some shots, maybe not the exact ones that they would want right now, but beautiful take going the other way. Vino.
Got a lefty finish.
Really strong take.
Sanford thought about it. She will fire, and that's bottom of the net. Ella Sanford for 3. Answer? Brooke Dickey off the mark. .620 left here in the girls' game. Stick around. We got the boys' game coming up. Scheduled tip 3 o'clock. As Moore, a little mid-range jumper. Rebound by McLean, blocked by Vino. And that'll be a foul going the other way. Here's Gerlach, guarded by Moore. Shaw for three. Why not? We'll corral it. And Simmons coming the other way. Moore for three. Short. Shaw will let it just go out of bounds. Black ball. 5.5 left here in the fourth quarter. Shaw down Main Street, left it just a bit short. Here comes McLean. McLean takes the contact, and she'll go to the free throw line.
Watch this as McLean just does well to fake middle here, right there. Just for a second, she it made the defense question what direction she's going to go. And it just ended up going baseline. Beautiful take, and she has not stopped all game.
And you see there a nice ovation for the teams where I think that'll be it for 10 of the players, 5 on each side is the last shift here, last 5 minutes in the fourth quarter. So a nice ovation from the crowd as we're down the stretch here of the 2026 All-Star, Western Region All-Star Game. Of course, brought to you by Joe's Food Emporium. We got some other sponsors that make it possible. Supplement King, as McLean will check out. The Valley Barber, Annapolis County Athletics, and Anchors Up Ventures, LTD. So thanks to the sponsorships and making an event go, and a nice shot goes down that time for, is that Sadie Baker? Or was it number 8? I think it was Lena Clancy maybe. Hadib, cut off, turns. Finds Talbot. Talbot. Turnover. There's Bentley ahead. That's off the mark from Clancy. And here comes Talbot. O'Brien for three. That one's a little heavy. And Bentley quickly ahead to McDonald. McDonald down low, nice 2-on-1 execution. And Taylor Stewart puts it away.
Unselfish pass there from McDonald in transition to her teammate Stewart.
.340 left, 68-47. Looks like Black's going to take it, but a great success and win all around here as McDonald puts in 2 more. Here's Bentley with it. Talbot does well. That's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay here with Black. McDonald for 3. Rebound by O'Brien. That's going to be a travel. Good job there from Lena Clancy to force the travel in the backcourt.
Yeah, she's been having a great game. I think both ends, she's just doesn't slack on any end. And here she is again, going up strong with it. Clancy out of Forest Heights.
Hadib, nice takedown low, and a good rebound. And here comes McDonald again. Finds Bentley, blocked by O'Brien. McDonald for three. Strong rebound. There's Clancy again, and she puts two more in. Lena Clancy. McDonald, that's blocked by her teammate O'Brien. And O'Brien's got a couple blocks here late in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, she's influenced a lot of shots taken by Team Black. Few blocks under her belt.
Under 90 seconds now, fourth quarter. Here comes Bentley. McDonald. Bentley, she'll fire a three. That one's just off the mark. Another rebound from Black. Bentley will try again. Good look at it. Strong. Good rebound by O'Brien.
Good on Stewart that time. She had two boards in that possession.
Oh, nice finish there. That's Yasmin Hadib, who's had a great showing here today. Only in grade 11. Defensive Player of the Year.
Like, watch this. One of the best. That, are you kidding? Like, that for grade 11? Like, so strong, so skilled. And just playing with such composure. Another year under her belt to get to, you know, the level that these other girls are mostly in grade 12. So this is so impressive. Hadid will be fun to watch this season.
That's Taylor Stewart, corner pocket. 30 seconds left. What a great event. Good game here. Black's going to take the win, but some good performances all around.
Oh, it's just so nice to see, you know, everyone coming together. Brought to you by all of our sponsors.
Yep.
Horton supporting this event, and all, you know, the strength of the whole valley, and all these wonderful leaders, these strong females coming together and showcasing basketball in the Annapolis Valley.
That's it. So there it is. The dust settles. 79-50 is the final. Black squad takes it. We're going to have a player spotlight here brought to you by Joe's. Depending on who the MVP is of the game. And we'll get a quick word from that player about their experience and their time here today. So stick around for the player spotlight coming up here, brought to you by Joe's.
Valley Barber and Supplement King. We have some signature sponsors. We've got Annapolis County Athletics, as well as Anchors on Ventures Limited. Big thanks to all our sponsors. All right, so Joe's has encouraged us to award a Hungry Award player recipient for each team from the game. So Art and Hustle, style of award there. So our recipients for the Hungry Award from the Black team, we have Natalia Shaw. Donating the Scott Skins prize for Natalia there. Okay, and for the purple team, we have Megan McLean. Give us a prize, and Isabel, I'm going to get you to collect it over there. So our player of the game for the girls' game is Isabel McDonald. All right, so if I can have the girls, both teams line up down underneath the net here. We'll take a big number picture, coaches included, and then we'll make room for the boys to get into their one.
It's okay to put it out here now? All right, here's our player spotlight. The player of the game, Isabel McDonald, here in the 2026 All-Star Game, Western Region. Talk about how much fun you had.
It was just a lot of fun. It was great to see a bunch of different girls out and meet some new faces and see some girls I played against.
Yeah, so I mean, obviously more maybe like a less stressful thing in different ways. I mean, a little stressful, a little nerve-wracking, who am I playing with, all that stuff. But then the season, you know, talk about your season. Obviously had a great run in your senior year, a provincial final. You know, what did it mean for you to get that far in your last year?
It was great. I mean, my teammates are great. I've had so much fun playing here at Horton, and it was a good way to end off my career.
And then, you know, talk about this All-Star Game, you know, getting a chance to play. What does that mean? How is it important for this region to showcase and get to play with a bunch of different types of players?
Yeah, I think it's great that they've started this. It's really nice to see the Western region do some things. I know like the city always has their stuff going on, so it's nice that we get some stuff down here too.
Awesome. And now, you're looking ahead. You're graduating from Horton, had a great career here, but not going too far. You're getting to go play at the next level at Acadia University, and your teammate Eva's joining you, so that's exciting. Talk about, what your mindset is now as you prepare to get ready for the next level.
It's definitely a big jump, so I'm going to have to focus in and do some work over the summer, but I'm really excited to see what happens at the next level.
Awesome. Well, this has been our Player Spotlight brought to you by Joe's Isabel McDonald. Congratulations and good luck in your basketball career.
Thank you so much.
All right. Thanks. That's Isabel McDonald, Player Spotlight, Joe's Food Emporium. Awesome.
Thank you.
Okay, thanks. You guys, I'm going to keep the hat.
Yeah,
unfortunately.
Sure. I made it sweaty.